TV. And now it's time for this afternoon's session of Children's GBC with George Buxton, as he gets to present some programmes today, including Bananas in Pyjamas as a double bill this time. Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Children's GBC on a fine Tuesday afternoon. So here we are, because we're now on to February now, because we've already had the 1st of February, which is probably just a few days ago, which was on a Sunday. Well, we're on the 3rd of February today. Okay, now before I introduce you to the first programme, now here are some things for what's happening today. Now, obviously, we haven't got any more Sodor Railway Tales at the moment, the 80th anniversary editions, because I mean it is very understandable, because I know that my friend Broadbent hasn't even sorted it out yet, but he'll get round to it as soon as possible if he could. So I'm sure that there'll be some more, probably at next time, no doubt. But until then, we will carry on broadcasting some original stories of Sodor Railway Tales from 2020 to 2023. So that's fine. So anyways, the first programme to begin with now is Henry's Cat. Oh, and today it's going to be called The Cat's Eye Kid. Well, enjoy. Meow. Meow.
Henry's cat rocked in his chair, pretending he was his favourite cowboy. Range, sang Henry's cat, and then went to the kitchen range and cooked a big meal of baked beans for himself.
Henry's cat. Well, I'm so glad that Henry's cat was being a Cat's Eye Kid all this time. Anyways, let's move on to the next programme now. And the next one I'm talking about is Playdays. At this time, we'll be at the roundabout stop today with Mr. Jolly. And it's called The Runaway Train. Not to be confused from 1996, if you get my drift, because it's basically different, as I think it features a different presenter from Mr. Jolly. And I think it's going to be either Clive Duncan or, actually, it's from Robin Fritz, who will be here today. Well, enjoy.
It's the play bus. But where does it go? Where does it stop? Watch for the sign of the lollipop. It's the roundabout stop.
Hello there. Welcome to the roundabout stop. Hello, Rosie. Have you got another puzzle for us to solve? Let's have a look in the songbook. I wonder which one it'll be this week. Maybe there's some clues in here to help us. Nope, nothing in there. But look at this. Have you ever seen a signal like this? That means stop.
Was Playdays. Well, mind you, I'm so glad that Mr. Jolly, however, has sung a song about the runaway train, but except without Bobby, Peggy, Pat, or Wybird this time. It's just obviously with Morris and Millie for this time. Confusing, right? Well, you're wrong, because it did happen again in 1996, so obviously that's that. So the next programme now is Bananas in Pyjamas, and I think we're going to have a double bill, as I will be broadcasting these episodes separately, like me and George did with the Parsley ones. So the first one to begin with is Boo! You know, as in when Amy tries to scare her. But can Bananas in Pyjamas and their teddies to scare Amy back? Well, let's find out.
Bananas in pyjamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pyjamas are coming down in pairs. Bananas in pyjamas are chasing teddy bears. 'Cause on Tuesdays they all try to catch them unawares.
Amy had made herself a new scary mask.
Ooh, there, that'll do it. Oh, this mask is going to make me look really scary.
And that was Bananas in Pyjamas. But it's not over yet, because, we sure had a bit of a fright. And if you think that's good, wait till you see the next one, and it's Banana Hiccups. Oh dear, looks like I got one myself. Anyways, enjoy the programme whilst I sort my hiccups out.
Bananas in pyjamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pyjamas are coming down in pairs. Bananas in pyjamas are chasing teddy bears. 'Cause on Tuesdays they all try to catch them unawares.
One morning, as the bananas were coming down the stairs,
Oh dear, I think I've got a case of the...
These two take a deep breath. That's right, and jump those. These two take a deep breath. And then walk into the car. Take a
Oh my God! Well, it looks like my hiccups have gone. And I'm also glad that Bananas in Pyjamas hiccups are really gone too. And except the fact, the funniest bit when Bananas, one of them, is had to drink the water upside down. Well, it usually works on teddies though. But anyways, that's a double bill of Bananas in Pyjamas, and we'll have more of that on Friday. So right now on Children's GBC, it's time to return to Greendale to see Postman Pat. And today, I think it's more likely that he's going on a tractor express due to the van being broken down. But will Postman Pat deliver all the letters? Let's find out.
Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat and his black and white cat. Early in the morning, just as day is dawning, he picks up all the post bags in his van. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat and his black and white cat. All the birds are singing and the day is just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Everybody knows his bright red van. All his friends will smile as he waves to greet them. Maybe you can never be sure there'll be knock, ring, letters through your door. Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat and his black and white cat. All the birds just beginning. Pat feels he's a really happy man. Pat feels he's a real Postman Pat, Postman Pat, Postman Pat, and his black and white cat. Bom, 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 bidum, dum, diddy-dum, bom, 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 bom.
And that was Postman Pat. Well, mind you, I'm so glad he managed to deliver all those letters to people of Greendale after all. Yeah, despite a bit of a bumpy ride for him. That's almost as bad as the sledging one that we've had, from last year ago. But anyways, now let's move on from the calmer side of Greendale and moving on to London. Let's just say 32 Windsor Gardens. Because now, it may not be the filmfare version of Paddington this time. We're having a different one this time because it's called The Adventures of Paddington Bear. And today, Paddington goes underground. Ooh. So that's obviously the same as well as the filmfare version. But you'll see what I mean in this episode today.
And sailed to England alone. There he met the Browns and they took him home. He is friendly and polite, and he tries to do things right, but he gets in sticky messes just the same. He's curious and speaks his mind, but trouble's never far behind. It's Paddington Bear, he's one of a kind. I'm Paddington Bear.
Dear Aunt Lucy, yesterday in the newspaper, I should hold my paw so that she doesn't get lost again.
Was The Adventures of Paddington Bear. Yeah, because mind you, looking around the underground is such a very big place for such a little bear. But I think he was alright though, because he always sent his letters to Aunt Lucy. Only writing, of course. But anyways, that's Paddington. So now it's time for the next programme now, and it's going to be...
Oh yes, the Sooty Show.
Oh yes, thank you. Now on Children's GBC, it's time for the Sooty Show. And yes, we're going back to first series again, but this time it's the 7th episode in which Sooty is taking against Butch the Champ in boxing, you know. Yeah, and I sure hope that nobody will punch me in the face as I just present, because otherwise that'd be stupid. Oh! That's right.
$7 7 This is the big day. Come on, Sue. Up you get. Come on. Sweet. Time to get up. Sooty. Sooty? He's not there. Oh, hang on a minute. I think I know where he might be. Just a minute.
Ah, there he is.
That's my boy. He's out training.
Training?
Yes.
What on earth are you talking about?
What am I talking about, Sue? This is the big day, the day of the big fight. That's right. You see, Sooty has challenged Butch, who's the boxing champion, to a boxing match, and it's all taking place today at 4 o'clock.
A boxing match?
You've got it right, Sue. That's right, with Butch, yes. These, said Sue, and showed Sooty a long string of beautiful pearls. Now, isn't...
And that was the Sooty Show. Oh, and if you're wondering who punched me, director did it, but at least it's not our show for once. Oh, no. Oh, not in 2026, you don't. Anyways, let's move on to the next programme. Yeah, so now we had the Sooty Show, the Funny Bear, and moving on to the Funny Brothers of the Chuckle family. So obviously it's Chuckle Vision, and today they're going to be talking about movies. And as they say, action, cut, action, cut, action, cut. You know, as in to me, to you thing. Yeah, anyways, here's the episode of Chuckle Vision.
Hey, what are you doing?
It's sad, isn't it?
What do you mean, sad?
That we're going. I mean, I like it here.
We're not going anywhere.
Well, you said we're doing a programme about moving. Bye-bye, little studio.
No, not moving. Movies. You know, motion pictures.
Oh, great.
Chuckle Vision, Chuckle Vision, Chuckle Vision. Chuckle Vision, Chuckle Vision.
Good morning. Today, Chuckle Vision looks at the wonderful world of filmmaking. In the studio today, we'll have a leading expert director who will show us just how to make a blockbusting epic.
Great. I love the movies.
Hey?
Who's the expert director?
Chuckle Vision, Chuckle Vision, Chuckle Vision.
And that was Chuckle Vision. Yeah, because at least they know what sort of movies they have, because they have all different type of genres in that. And I'm sorry if I can't pronounce it right. It's just sometimes those words can be a bit difficult to pronounce, you know. Anyways, that's Chuckle Vision, and that's pretty much all about it for today on Children's GBC. And don't forget that I will be back again on Friday morning, so for more programmes, so don't miss it. Bye bye everyone, see you next time, goodbye. You're watching GTV, and now it's time for our afternoon film, Till Death Us Do Part, with Alf Garnett. Oh, and this film contains strong language.